chills, don't take no pills, just go buy some graves. If your heart may pause from an unknown cause, then go buy some
I'm
graves.
so sorry that I lost you out there. At least the copter didn't land on us. I felt like, the Wizard of Oz when the house is like coming down and Dorothy's like, oh my god. And it's pretty crazy. Mom, are you in there?
1 minute. I am on the phone with my mother.
Your mother? I thought you said she was dead.
Wishful thinking. Look, we haven't spoken in over 11 years. Why don't we go for another 11? No, why would you come here? I can't take this day getting any worse. And why would I think that you'd actually respect my wishes when you never have before? It is always about you.
Hold on, Plum.
Yeah, story of my life.
Vince, something wrong.
Yeah, you know that patient that we started the new pain medication on? He just dropped dead.
You want an autopsy?
I think we could put the money into the ad campaign because it's going to be very difficult to sell. One subject hasn't stopped hiccuping since they used P-Free, and at this point is thinking about going to Channel 1.
I don't remember hiccups on our list of side effects.
That's the problem, Blue. If the patient doesn't stop hiccuping or drop dead, we're going to have to spend money on labels.
Oh.
Holy shit, I just remembered. There's another patient that we started P-Free on that hasn't taken a shit in the last 8 days.
Prune juice?
Gallons.
Coffee enema.
That's not part of my job description.
Oh, it is now. Good luck. And there's a half-full pot of coffee in the kitchen.
Hello? I'm a large.
I was just thinking of that old adage about small feet, small...
I promise you, I don't fit that picture.
Whatever you say, Vince. Now go take care of that poor patient out there.
What about the gloves?
Go in the storage room. I mean, the only ones I have to hear are the small ones.
I really deserve a raise.
I think you need to go back in the mail room.
Oh.
Good. Go deal with all those patients out there.
Well, they're all dropping like flies.
I want to call. Oh my God. Plum, so sorry. Emergency at work. No, Plum, wait. Oh, please don't hang up on me again.
I've got to go. I have a line of patients outside waiting for me. You have no idea how quick I've been in here today.
I have a thought.
Question 1. Do you feel better if you smoke? Well, why would I smoke if I want to feel worse? You okay?
Yeah. Take these.
Here, drink.
Isn't that what got Alice into trouble when she went down the rabbit hole?
Taking water from strangers?
You never read Alice in Wonderland.
No, my parents weren't exactly the bedtime story type.
Well, what type were they?
Well, they were the type who had their children, or in my case, child, raised by nannies. The people I remember from my so-called childhood are Lupe, Carlita, and Solange.
Sounds like J-Lo's backup dancers.
No, that would be made up of hot guys who either had a thing for J-Lo's money or other guys.
Mean.
No, I've just read every single tabloid while waiting at the doctor's office.
That's one perk of being a perpetual patient.
Actually, I've come to find those stories comforting, knowing other people besides me have problems.
You look like the poster boy of health. What problems do you have?
Looks can be deceiving.
Not in my case.
I'm sorry.
So, still want to tell me about your problems?
You know, just because you can't see something doesn't mean it's not real. Look at pain. You can be in the worst pain ever, so much pain you wish you would just die. And forget getting help from the ER. They just think you're trying to score oxys. For all the advances we made in modern medicine, pain lags woefully behind. You can't be seen or measured on a single test, even when you're making bets with a God that you stop believing in, when you realize that the world's not fair and bad things do happen to good people. I'm sorry for all the cliches.
It's okay. I get it.
Good, because I'm sick to death of people telling me that I'm faking.
Who?
My so-called family, which reminds me, when someone tells me that something can't be real if you can't see it, you know what I tell them?
I have a feeling you're about to tell me.
Look at love. Love can't be seen or measured either. Not that I would know.
Chris Cooper,
Yes.
come with me in the pharmacy. DJ will show you our selections. Don't lose the card, black market, blah, blah, blah.
Gotcha. Thank you.
I'm not going to apologize for working hard to raise you alone.
I know. But unless you have something to tell me that I haven't heard 100 times before, maybe anything about my father.
What's the...
All I want to do is just meet him once.
That's bullshit. You're hoping he will see you, fall madly in love with you, and spend the rest of his life making up for all those years he was well.
Wrong, as usual.
He would only hurt you.
Don't project just because he hurt you.
I told you what happened. I left him when I found out I was pregnant because I knew he'd want to do the right thing and marry me, and I didn't want that. I figured at least one of us should finish college.
Yeah, you dropped out 2 classes short of your degree just so you could have me.
And if you hadn't come early, I would have graduated.
And you win Mother of the Year award.
Just stop, Tom. That tone just is not flattering.
You're the only one that makes me crazy like this.
You know, you also need to stop blaming.
Listen, Mother. In case you forgot or don't watch TV, I am about to have a grand opening. I have got to go.
What?
Hey, I wish I could walk you out, but I have like 1,000 patients and I have to fill all these forms and it's kind of a mess. I'm sorry.
I can help.
Great!
Thanks, but I can manage on my own.
Really?
Yes.
Why don't you hold on to me and I'll help you to your car? Unless someone like your boyfriend drove you here.
Are you kidding me? Guys run for the hills when they see me now.
Well, then they're shallow assholes who don't deserve you.
You're right. No guy deserves to be saddled with all this.
You just lost a leg. You didn't lose the essence of your being.
What are you, a philosophy major?
No. I got sick senior year of high school. While all my friends were filling out college applications, I was in the ICU fighting for my life.
Well, I'm glad you're okay now.
Who says I'm okay?
Look, Mom. I said now is not a good time, okay? Fine. I'll call you back tonight when I get home if it's not past midnight. I have somebody knocking on my door and I really gotta pee, so I will call you back, okay? When hell freezes over.
Good up, son. 100 miles. Always going the extra mile. Hello.
If you're a politician, go sell it to someone who cares. Unless you plan to push for healthcare reform or legalizing weed for everyone, not just us.
Wow, now that is a very complicated topic. Why don't you let me explain why you should re-elect me?
Save your breath. I have agoraphobia. Can't leave the house. Makes it kind of hard to vote.
Agoraphobia. Right. Well, we can get you an absentee ballot. OD. Guys, meet my son. $1.
OD for short.
I know. I should have thought through the initials when I adopted him, but he's a good boy.
What's up with his name?
Oh, well, I wanted him to have twice the success as my favorite rapper, 50 Cent.
I'm glad you have such high aspirations for your son.
What's that supposed to mean?
Didn't you hear, old man? 50 Cent is bankrupt. Twice as much as nothing is nothing.
So, you rap?
When my dad adopted me, he was told I came from a tribe where the men were over 7 feet.
What does that have to do with rap?
Nothing, except my dad hoped I'd be the next LeBron James. You know, win trophies, maybe have my very own reality TV show, or at least be a guest on someone else's. But as you can see, I'm a genetic mutation.
Okay, pick your head up, son. There's still plenty of time. Why don't you give the kid an absentee form?
Here you go.
Just fill it out in triplicate, send it back with 3 forms of ID, and you guys can vote for me this month.
Sorry, voting is not my thing.
Hey, Mr. Politician, I have a proposition for you. Not that kind of proposition. Not that anyone would want me now.
What's your proposition, Miss
Angela.
Angela what?
Dad, don't you recognize her? She's a famous supermodel.
Was, before I lost my hair and my leg and 20 pounds to cancer. But on the plus side, I only have to wax one leg now. Not that anyone would be around to see it.
I find that hard to believe.
Thanks, but I have mirrors and I wouldn't date myself. Even if I was into girls.
Ah, there's my execute. Have a lovely day.
Wait,
Goodbye.
you don't think there's one reason marijuana should be legal?
Absolutely not.
Want to bet that I can change your mind?
I don't believe in betting.
Of course not.
I dare you to do chemo with me for 6 weeks with no weed at all to get you through the nonstop puking and the pain. And I'll bet you $1 million that I'll give to your campaign that you'll be begging anyone you've ever met just for one joint.
It's a miracle! Mom! I didn't think I'd ever see you again, especially after that shark ate you. It was the worst vacation ever, by the way. But now I'm taking these new drugs for like $10 an hour and I could see you.
If you use those for what I think you did, you better throw them out somewhere else.
Actually, the enema went up, but never came out. I've never seen an 80-year-old woman hold on to 6 cups of coffee. I think we're going to have to cancel today.
Why?
Well, the guys upstairs want to get the kinks out of the product so we can bring it onto the market.
What is that? Vince! Can you hold the fort for me?
I actually have plans.
Well, change them. I have fires to put out somewhere else. Good luck.
You know what? No. I would never do drugs. Right?
Chicken?
It would be great, PR Dad. I'm sure you could get your fiancé to cover.
Oh, yeah.
You're engaged?
Yes, my fiance is Candy Kuntz. Actually, I had a picture of her on my cell phone, which I can't find, but I know she's around here somewhere.
Whatever. But by all means, bring her. She can put us on TV.
I don't know if she's free.
Come on, at least ask. Otherwise, I'll record it on my phone.
Excuse me.
Need another Valium? Or maybe Adderall?
No, you heard what she said. My phone. You remember I lost my phone? You remember what happened last time I lost my phone?
Yeah, someone used your phone to upload a ton of porn that all got charged to your Amazon.
Shh, keep it down. Right? These tabloid people are everywhere. They're like rats. I can't have that getting out. What if they find something juicy?
Dad, your life is boring.
Yes, indeedy. Now, be a good son and go find my phone, would you, please?
There is an app we can use to find it.
How are we going to do that without a phone?
Dad, chill. We can use my phone.
Right. Right.
Sorry to change the subject.
Oh, D, can it wait? I need... What the? No. She didn't.
That's your fiance.
No, ex-fiance. She could never be First Lady now. I need you to break up with her. I need you to go and do that. I don't like confrontation. It's enough that I have to do this debate next week. Please, help me. Just...
I keep telling you to find another line of work.
I can't, son. I can't. I come from a long list of Miles. You know, the last name Miles. The politician's a great-grandfather.
Valium it is, then.
I can't breathe.
I'll go talk to Candy.
Yeah, do that. And get the ring back. Right? We can sell it on eBay.
So is that a yes? You'll do chemo without weed?
Yes. But I have to sign a release first.
Why? You don't want your voters seeing you puke on camera?
No, I have an iron stomach. Once ate 20 hot dogs in 5 minutes at a fundraiser.
That just proves my point. Politicians will do anything for a vote. He'll never do your challenge. He knows he'll lose.
Wrong. I'll do it.
God, who came up with Spanx? I'm gonna spank the shit out of them, the motherfuckers who invented this shit. Oh my God! Liz, what are you doing here?
Hi, this is Angela Alden. I called earlier for a ride from Westport to Sunnybrook. I'll need a ride back now. Okay, I'll be in front of the dispensary.
Are you sure you're gonna be okay to get home by yourself?
Now that's one line I've never heard before.
Well, you were just having trouble in the dispensary. I'm just making sure.
Just blame that on the chemo. Has some crazy side effects. But now I'm completely hydrated and I'll be fine.
You sure? Someone's gonna be home when you're there.
Not that it's any of your business, but I have a roommate.
So you're not gonna be alone.
Actually, Greer just texted me that she has to go to some lab after work.
Is she sick too?
No. She's the type of person that can stuff her face with donuts and never work out and be as healthy as a horse.
What's that mean?
What?
That expression, healthy as a horse.
You're weird. You know that?
Yeah. But Greer, she's going to a lab. Why is your roommate going to a lab?
You ask a lot of questions.
Yeah, only when I want answers. So, Greer?
She's temping at a police department, so she needs to get a drug test.
I guess we could never be cops. So I overheard that you live in Westport, and I live there too. I was wondering if we could share that Uber?
Well, Hunter asked me to bring the car around.
Okay, Buster, turn it around. Louis, give me your phone, now!
Are you worried I might see the photo of your...
Did you see it?
Well, let's just say, could break the internet.
Oh, it's not funny, Louis.
I thought you'd be happier. Didn't you say you always want to be rich and famous?
Happier? Oh, yeah, that's brilliant. From my bat shot that I got, I don't know. It was a drunken night. I was like, just this guy. Whatever, you know what? Just drive the car. Drive the car, Louis. Go. Wait. Does Hunter know?
Well, yeah. Hunter wants you to give back the rock the one he got you.
Mother? Plum, can we please not go backwards? A peace offering. I would have brought you a white dove, but the lab was out.
What the hell are you doing here?
I'm here to support my favorite daughter.
I'm your only daughter, unless you're some skeletons hanging in the closet you forgot to mention.
No skeletons.
Okay, so then what the hell are you doing here? Scoping out the competition?
Hardly.
Yeah. Okay,
consider-
so we know that you don't do anything without an alternative motive, so what are you doing here?
I told you, I'm here to support you.
It's a little late, don't you think?
Oh, why the poor Plum routine all the time? I gave up so much for you.
I know, and I ruined your life. Mom, I'd love to stay and chat, but I have patients waiting for me.
Red?
Blue?
I thought you were dead.
Surprise, not dead.
What are you doing here?
I got a prescription to fill.
I thought you wanted to go west after you graduated.
Well, life threw me a few curveballs. What are you doing here?
What's going on here?
Got an 11 o'clock appointment.
Your name is Jared Wilson?
Yeah, most people call me Red because, well, used to be all red.
Red as in red and blue make plum?
What's going on here?
Red, I'd like you to meet our daughter, Plum. Plum, this is your father.
Looks like the copter's gonna finally try crash landing in the field over